Welcome to the Jerry Beans Men. Today we have a special for you. This is going to be the first of hopefully many locals topping deck profiles. And these are just going to be little spotlights of whoever wins first place at our tournaments. So we're going to get it started with, start.
Hi, my name's Adam. I'm mentioned sometimes. I'm running Bujins this week. It was Blackwings versus Bujins, and I thought Bujins were a little better, so we're going to run them. I will mention that the Mikas in here are proxies. We came to a agreement that since we've opened 12 boxes and haven't got one, I'm allowed to use proxies for that. So here we go. Of course, the main guy of the deck, play 3 Yamato. You need 3 Yamato. It's really no ifs, ands, or buts. He's the main engine of the deck. And then here's the... Get them out of the way, the proxies. 3 Mikazuchi. A lot of people are playing 2. I don't know whether that's they're trying to get them or whether...
I think it might just be because they're planning for Armasuda. And Mika isn't the best out of the Beast Warriors, but until we get Arma, I mean, Mika's pretty nice as another Beast Warrior target.
Right, well, a lot of people really don't abuse his effect of adding the Spell and Trap card. And when Carnation is a game card... I play 3 just because I will. I'll still play 3 when the Arasuda comes out, because I'm playing the Beast Warrior Heavy version. Alright, going on to some of the Bujinji. I play 3 Centipedes. You can play this at 2. It just depends on your preference. When Legacy comes out, that's when a lot of these kinds of cards will change, so that just depends on your playstyle, what you want to run. I play 2 Quillins because Centipede's better. That way I don't have to run a 3rd MST. And for Quillin, I don't like him as much because a lot of things stop targeting now. So you only really need 2 Quillin. I play 2 Turtle. They might get side decked once Legacy comes out, like for Hare or Peacock. But 2 Turtle is good. It keeps some things from stop targeting. It's great to use it against Fiendish. The only 2 non-Bujins I play in here are 2 Bears. Great for popping. They're just great tech. Alright, now for the hand traps, the Wing Beasts. We play 1 Ibis.
That's a bird.
He's back.
Hey guys, there's a bird on the field there.
Yep, there's a bird.
There's a bird in the bird circle.
Alright, so continue.
It's just fun to drop him on Suswana with any token decks like Mega Phantoms. Just really fun to do the piercing. Play 3 Crows.
Because they're birds, right?
No, because that's a lot of burn damage when you think about Dark Gaia or Dragon Rulers or anything with the attack.
Yeah, that is a lot of bird damage.
Then we play 3 Crane, because he's the honest of the deck.
You know, I remember when you first were building this deck, I was telling you, go 3 Crane, 3 Crow, and 3 Raven. You still don't run the 3 Raven, that's fine, but... You still doubted me. You're like, oh, 3 Crane and 1 Crow is good.
The reason why he wanted you to do that is because they're all birds.
No, I don't play Raven because I choose to tech in more traps.
Because birds.
Yeah.
That's actually it for the monsters because I play more tech traps, so let's move on to the spells. Play 1 Day of Peace because it's a great stall if you have Yamato on the field. I play 1 Dark Hole. 1 Dichotomy. You could play 2 of this. It just depends on your personal preference. I would play it at 2 if I had it, just because I don't need the battle phase for the way I play. Then we play 2 MST. We don't play 3 of that because we play 2 Centipede.
You should play 50 of them.
We play 2 Bujin Carnation because I'm low, I've got no cards, and you play 1 of those, and it's basically game. We did update our decks for the next format, so...
Some of us did.
Some of us did. Some of us didn't. So I am playing 3 Tenkis. It just makes the deck way more consistent, and I appreciate it because we don't have Legacy yet, so that's more Beast Warriors I get. That's it for the spell cards. Let's go on to the traps. The only traps I play 2 of are 2 Fiendishes, just for tech. And then I do play 2 Swords. That might get changed. I've been testing it. It seems like it's going to stay that way. It's pretty consistent. Helps with Yamatos, because Yamatos can tend to disappear on you because people hate crime them. Play 1 Vanity's Emptiness just to stop those heroes or whatever. It's a one-turn play. You play it, and then if you can keep it on the field, great. Otherwise, it's just a one-turn stop. Your tech cards, compulsory D-Prison only at 1 because 2 clogs up the deck. 1 Mirror Force, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, and 1 Solemn.
So basically, you just have a small assortment of traps. You don't, have anything super consistent.
No, because you don't need it.
Yeah. All right.
That's actually it for the main deck. Let's go on. Let's do the side deck first. We play our other Ibis.
Oh, I see a bird there.
Yes.
There's a bird in the bird circle.
There's a bird in the bird circle. I play 2 Ibis in here just in case Mecha Phantom Beast or anything that's too defensive.
Anything that might also be a bird.
It helps with scapegoat tokens.
Yep. Oh, you play 4 scapegoat tokens? I'll play Suswano, drop an Ibis. That's game. Just that fast. We play 2 Gemini Imps to stop those Dark Worlds.
Because they're not birds, right?
We play 2 Boar to stop any deck that goes over too many attack points. We play 2 Vampire Hunter to stop those Evil Swarms.
He would know all about them.
Yep, I used to play those. This is where both the mirrors are. A lot of people are saying, oh, main deck 2 mirrors, main deck 2 mirrors, or main deck 3. Well, what they're not realizing is you have to keep a Beast Warrior on the field, and if they have more cards than you and you don't have your hand perfect, you're not going to be able to use Mirror. So Mirror's a side deck with, like any deck that spams a lot. Like Mecha Phantom Beast, this is really good against. For traps, I just play 1 Threatening Roar just in case we get those Mega Attack decks. Play 1 Malevolent Catastrophe to substitute for Heavy Storm.
Wait. If you look really closely at that picture there's a bird.
That's a dragon.
It's a bird.
We play 2 Intrigue Shields.
How intriguing.
These, I would rather these be safe zones, because safe zone is just better. But I have found that the no damage does come in handy.
But hey, we're going to be getting a reprint of Safe Zone, so
that's good.
Be glad.
We're all good. And then the last cards for the side deck are Double Breakthrough Skill against those nasty Karakuris or Ghost Tricks. Or
Now, before we slip into your extra deck here, we should have noticed by now there was no mentioning of a Kaiser Coliseum.
No mentioning of a Kaiser Coliseum. And I've looked at that, I've looked at it thoroughly, and I just found that I would rather play all of those trap cards.
Alright. Because, yeah, Kaiser Coliseum helps out if you're protecting that 1 Yamato, so...
Yeah, but it also helps to have a Vanities on the field against Dragon Rulers. That does the same thing.
Dragon Rulers? Huh.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention that. Dragon Rulers are dead. Cough, cough. Alright, on to the extra deck.
They deserve that.
3 Suswano, because he is your main card to play. He is I shouldn't say the best, but he is close to.
That's because he's not a bird, right?
This guy comes in at a close second, Kagutsuchi. Now, you could play 2 of him and be just fine, but since I play the Heavy Beast Warrior build, 3 of him works great for me. It gets my relics in really fast. We play 2 Heraldry Crest right now. That's going to change once Tsukiyomi comes out. But for now, we play 2 Heraldry Crest to stop all those mean Xyzs, which works really, really well. We play 1 Paladynamo. You could play more than 1. It would work because you can use the little guys to overlay for him. But I found 1 to be consistent. Papal Operative to get around those defensive decks like Ghost Tricks.
Hey.
Thunderspark Dragon to get around anything that's face up.
Hey.
Actually, he's really useful with a lot of the Swarm decks because he just clears the field. 1 Maestroke because we like Maestroke.
Well,
He
don't
prevents
have a stroke
destruction.
over it.
1 Sky Pegasus.
I don't like it.
I do. It's half bird.
Most people won't run a Sky Pegasus, but with my Bujins, I don't need a cowboy, so I'll just say, alright, Dragon Rulers, I got you down to 1,000. You've done all of this to me.
He keeps mentioning this deck. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Rulers are dicks.
Okay, let's use a better example. Crystal Beasts.
Yeah.
They've got their monsters face up. Okay, you've got 1,000 or less life points. Instant kill.
Let's
Or you
mention
lose.
something important, like
This is why you just
Karakuri.
like a cowboy.
Or Karakuri. I suppose.
Is that what a cowboy is?
Last cards, 1 Diamond Dire Wolf. Because he can pop everything in the deck for destruction. It's basically a free Scrap Dragon.
Because centipedes and turtles are considered beasts.
Yes,
Ew.
very fun. And the last card of the extra deck is Lavalval Chain.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm actually going to take this out because Suswano does its job already. If you have the money, that's great. Run your chain, but if you don't want to spend the money on it, you don't need to. You can put anything in this deck that's level 4.
Like Gaga Cowboy.
Like Gaga Cowboy.
Or, you know,
Yeah,
the one...
tell 'em.
Or Utopia that's been reprinted over and over.
Or Utopia.
Alright. So, any closing thoughts? I guess I forgot to ask, where were the Vivid Knights? Any of those in here?
Vivid Knights, you don't need them now that we have Mika, because Mika will do the same thing except better.
Alright. Well, that was our this week's top locals deck profile. I'll think of a better, more catchy name for that. So, this was Jerry Bean Yellow from the Jerry Beans Men, and...
Jerry Bean Green was here shouting in the background.
Yep, and Adam from the locals. So, we will see you later. Please like and subscribe. We're out.